gentlemen, boys and girls, devils and divas, it is Thursday, and you know what that means. That's right. It's time. It is time for another episode of Premier Wrestling. I am your host, Joey Six, the one that's got yours, and to my left and to my right, here, is the Cadbury Cream Egg with a Premier Center. That's right, it's Fun Size Nene. How y'all doing today, Nene?
I'm doing wonderful, Joey. How about yourself?
Absolutely fantastic. We've got an action-packed show, as always, for this week.
Yes, we do, Joey, and it's going to be an action-packed one, as always.
Right. We've got, for the first match of the night, we have Isaiah Jenkins versus Josh Poffo. Be great to see Isaiah back in the ring. I haven't seen him for a while, and this will be a great one, I think.
Oh, yes, it will be great to see Isaiah back in the ring again. It's been, like you said, a while since Isaiah's been in the ring.
And then for the main event of the night, we have Jasmine and Abby versus Honey and Rebel.
Now, that's going to be a great match.
I definitely think so. This is all going to be just an absolute barn burner, as they say. It's gonna bring the house down. We're gonna love it. I definitely believe so.
Especially since Jasmine went to NAW, which is a very shocking revelation.
All right, but it seems like we might have something. I'm hearing something from the back that they have something to say. So let's cut to there.
Awfully. There you are. Listen, I'm only going to say this once, because any other time somebody would do something like that to me, I would definitely let my fist do the talking a hell of a lot more than I did last week. So I just want to bring it to your attention that I don't like being disrespected. And when I get disrespected, I get mad. And when I get mad, I break bitches. PW or not.
Calm down, man. You gotta look at it this way, alright? Ever since you've come here, you've done a lot of shady crap, alright? I mean, the stuff you've done to me, the stuff you've pulled to other people around here, God knows it's easy to distrust you, alright? There's many reasons to do so, but you know what? You want to put that behind us? If you want to prove yourself tonight, I talked to Dante, alright? And he said he'll put you in a match with one of the NAW guys. We can knock this out of the park, prove that you're trustworthy once and for all. What do you say?
You put me in a match with somebody from NAW after I beat you last week and already proven myself? Fine. You know what? You bring any single person from that NAW roster and put them in the ring with Mr. Up All Night, L.B.A., and I'm going to smoke those fools. But I'll take this challenge. It's something right now, and I really, really want you to hear this clearly. If I beat that person tonight, regardless if those NAW goons come out and attack me or not, if I beat this person in the middle of the ring, 1, 2, 3, I won on Team Premier Wrestling when they battle NAW at season's end. That's my terms and conditions for it.
Hey, man. It's not up to me. You know, I mean, I'll talk to Dante, all right? But go out there and prove yourself tonight, man, because I'm just tired of the whole thing, man. We just got to get some trust up in here, all right?
Well, I look at it this way. When it comes down to it, I don't have to be their choice. I don't have to be your choice. I'm the choice. I will prove myself tonight.
All right, man.
Ooh, well, that's definitely a very, very strong statement. You know, I remember seen something about an NAW member on the card tonight, but, well, I guess we'll have to see what goes on here once we get onto the ring, don't we?
Wow.
Could it be that?
So that's going to be just amazing.
Ooh, I'm looking forward to it. If it's who I think it is, based on the information we've been provided, I think it'll be a great show.
I know, right? It's amazing.
Alrighty. And let's see if is it who I think? Yeah, from Houston, Texas, at 5'9" and 220 pounds, it is the Hornet, Isaiah Jenkins.
It is so great to see Isaiah back in the ring.
Alrighty, this will be just a great one, I think, here, folks. I got to see a little bit of his performance in the season 9, and I'll tell you, just this is just a fantastic. He's a fantastic performer. Always puts on a great show, and his opponent's going to put on a great show with him too. And there's the man, the myth, legend himself coming out. You know, like I said, I've seen some great work of him in Season 9. I'm certain you've seen even further back than that, Nene, as a longtime fan of this business. So, well, I definitely think we're going to see two of the best in the business going in this ring. Oh.
And they both are amazing wrestlers.
They definitely are. You know, it's. You know, I have to say something. I never got to see it, but I think that his performance here tonight will really take a step, show that he's back, and he's here to really prove himself. But will it be enough to put Josh away? You know, I've seen that put on some amazing matches. Oh, looks like he's got given us a bit of a look here, talking about his opponent. They showing exactly who he thinks is going to win here tonight. The Hornet himself showing who he thinks is going to be the victorious one with that statement right there.
Exactly.
And that's one thing you've got to love about these competitors more than anything, is their confidence.
And Zay is an amazing wrestler. That is for sure. That is for sure.
All right, I'm very excited to see his opponent come up against him. I think that the Hornet's got his work cut out here for him tonight. And his opponent at 186 pounds and 6'3" from Sydney, New South Wales, Australia, Josh Poffo. Man, every time Josh comes in that ring, he just shows that he has got prowess that cannot be matched by most others.
It's so very, very true, Joey. So very, very true.
You know, that his technical expertise has been a long time. Show this, you know, we're talking about a great veteran of the business right there, folks.
Well, they both very much are.
Oh yeah, that is very true. That's very true. So I definitely think. Who do you think's got the edge here? I can't really give a 100% on this.
That's very hard to, pick one over the other here, Joey, because both of them, they're both veterans here, so it's very hard to pick one over the other.
Very true, very true. But guess we'll find out here in the squared circle, right?
Very true, very true.
Earl asking them if they're ready to begin, and I think they are. Yep. Josh announcing that he is ready for this. Alrighty. The opponents are meeting in the circle there. Sizing each other up, watching each other down. Eyeing each other. Alrighty. Both these opponents staring each other down, eyeing each other, deciding who will be the winner. Oh, and we got a lockup. Who's going to take the offensive here? And into a wrist lock. Josh taking the first move here by putting his opponent down. Oh, into an arm breaker. Oh, that's a very painful. These are some classic mat-based skills here, but they will definitely hurt. Even the simplest moves can put some real, and getting countered into that chin lock. This is just submission versus submission here. I'm quite impressed with these two. Oh, looks like he's getting Josh is countering with some great rib strikes there. Ooh, and it looks like he kicked it. The beautiful Shogun drop kick into the corner, or putting Josh on, well, on a certain part of his body. Oh, goes in for that cartwheel somersault elbow right in there. The Hornet hitting the ropes and coming in with that knee into the corner.
Oh.
Whew. That is what we call painful here, folks. Another rope into the corner and taking Josh. That second one just puts him on the ground. Ugh.
It looks like Zay's got Josh in the corner there.
Absolutely. He has been definitely putting him to work here. Slapping him back into that corner. And some beautiful Muay Thai knees. Alrighty, there we go. Some more knees after that. Left and right knee into a knee strike. Taking Poffo down.
And Josh is just laying on the mat.
Oh, seems
it looks like he's hurt.
Yeah, it looks like the Hornet's getting some of his hot dogging in. Unfortunately, we know how this usually goes. But we'll see if it sets up for him. It looks like he's going for setting up on that top rope there.
And Zay loves to go to that top rope. He really, really does.
Oh, and he tried to go for the Phoenix Splash, but Josh rolled out of the way last minute. Oh! That's the one thing you've got to agree with, right, Nay?
Yes, he does. Yes, very much so.
That high risk, it's high risk, high reward, that top rope. But if you can pull it off, you can pull it off well. But if you don't, talk about, you definitely go into debt. Alrighty.
Oh, Josh going and whipping him into the corner.
Ooh! Some nice elbow strikes there. And some beautiful kicks right into him. Ooh! Looks like L.B.A is definitely getting tired of all these corner work that these two are doing. Oh, already going for the count. This is how frustrated he is with these two.
Earl's been getting very authoritative lately.
Oh, he is the referee. He should have some confidence to keep these two in line. And we've got is it a pin? Do we have the pin here already? Only a 1 count. Alrighty. Josh pulling up his opponent here. But Isaiah counters with that lovely face breaker into an elbow drop. Oh my goodness, folks.
And you know that had to hurt Josh.
Whew. Yeah, I don't think that beard protects that much. Oh, and a beautiful spine buster. You know, I'd make a boomerang joke, but you'd have to come around to it.
Oh, yes.
Alrighty. Zay going back to that corner. Calling his opponent out. Looks like he's going for it. And a Superman punch.
Oh, and Josh just laying out on the mat. Just laying out there.
Oof. Josh has just been proving some excellent work here, but is it enough? And we've got another pinfall. Only a 2 count.
Come on, Earl.
Alrighty, looks like he's got him by the leg here, dragging him over to... Is he going for the corner or the ropes? We'll have to see here. Oh, and some mud stomps, making sure his opponent stays down. That is a great maneuver. You know, you can say whatever you like about hitting a man while he's down. I can't agree or disagree with it, but it is at least a smart move. And looks like Zay is going for the coup de grace. Oh! Poor Josh. He hit that like it was nothing. Going for a rolling bridge pin here. And thank you, Vinny, for that wonderful donation. And it's only a 2 count.
Count again.
Whew. Looks like Hornet's getting up and getting a little... He's pissed, coming at Double E and trying to tell him, you know, tell him how he feels. Wow.
And Earl's not backing down.
No, but that's not what the Hornet should worry about there. And a backdrop driver! Oh! We've talked about it many a times here. And
thank you so much for that donation.
Like I was saying, we've talked about it many a times here, folks. Keep your eyes on the opponent. Until that 1, 2, 3 is called, you do not take your eyes off your opponent or you will regret it.
Exactly. You would think week after week after week that people would understand.
Code Blue. And he's going for another cover. This is just a battle of 1, 2, only a 2 count. They are going to really have to put some serious work into their opponents. Both these, I understand the endurance of both these gentlemen, but they have got to put in that effort. They've got to really make their opponent hurt if they want to put them away with that 3 count.
Well, like we said earlier, Joey, there are 2 veterans in the ring, and it's just going to be a battle in here.
That is completely correct. Hitting the... Alrighty, we got... Ooh! A shotgun drop kick there. Josh is getting up here. And remember, folks, we've got some more matches here tonight. Oh, and a cannonball senton! You know, we've got Luca is apparently going to be in a match tonight later on. And then we have, for the main event, that 2-on-2 match. This is going to be a great, great fight.
And Luca and L.B.A. is going up against somebody from NAW, so... And then we got the NAW ladies against the PW ladies, so this is an amazing day.
It looks like... And I apologize. It looks like while we were talking about the matches, we should have been... there was this amazing scene going on there. Josh trying to hit that powerbomb, but countered with that back body drop.
And Josh is getting up wobbly.
Zay making a statement about his opponent here. Ooh! Super kick! 2 super kicks back to back! The first one putting Josh on his knee, and the second one, good night, Irene.
And yeah, pretty much every match today is a PW member against an NAW member. Because Zay is a member of NAW.
This is very true. It seems like every match so far, well, that's the way things have gone. We've got that faction kind of motif going on here today, folks. Oh, Josh hit the ropes but came back trying to hit that European uppercut but just could not do it. Hornet, Isaiah picking up Josh. Oh, pushing him back. Hitting him with that Brody lariat. Oh!
It looks like the Hornet is down.
That's definitely true. Josh here is picking him back up. He knows that isn't going to be enough. He's making him hit the corner, it looks like. Yeah, ooh. Looks like it wasn't enough, though. It looks like throwing him back.
But it looks like the fans are mostly for Isaiah tonight.
It's true. We've had many of those nights where they've gone, and it looks like trying to hit a pop-up powerbomb, takes A down to the ground. Isaiah is just, he's had some great counters here tonight, but that powerbomb just finally caught him. Oh, Josh being a little, I don't know how I feel about that. Picking him up by that hair,
Why do they have to keep picking up by the hair?
Oh, and it's going for the Australian post! Ooh, good. That's right, Nate. Good call there.
And a quick cover by Josh. 1, 2, 3. And the winner of this match, Josh Poffo.
Whew, fantastic work by both competitors. I built up a bit of bias against NAW for I would argue, fair reasons, but I cannot deny that both these people did not put on an amazing match. It was the good, clean, technical back and forth, and then showed the passion and experience both of these have.
Yeah, they actually did put on a really, really good match there, Joey.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Are you looking for anime roleplay in Second Life? Well, we have it here at Tohoku. We are a modern-day Japanese small town located on the northern west coast of Japan. Anime-inspired roleplay using a quick, easy, fair, and balanced roleplay system. We have police, fire, Rokan, Shinto Shrine, school, arcade, beach, and homes are available. This is anime roleplay at its finest. We are Tohoku. Are you looking for a new motorcycle? Can't find one that'll fit your lifestyle? Looking for one that'll turn heads and ride like a dream? Then check out JFC Bikes. We have bikes with a spirit, made of the best quality bike parts and scripted with the legendary, unique JFC Bike script. Contact J Ramagic for more information and you could be riding on your dream bike today.
Are you looking for a beach town with an amusement park that's right on the boardwalk? Or one that has an exciting nightclub and plenty of inexpensive homes to rent? Well, right here at Karen's Cove, we have it all. Look no further. If you would like more information, please contact Isaiah Zay Jenkins, Apollo Cypress, Nene Lyons Ember, Renee Simithorn Knickers, or Randy Glenfat.
Dante, I just want to thank you for letting us have this opportunity to get some payback on Abby and surprisingly Jasmine. I was a bit shocked at what she did last week and basically turning traitor. And I'm really grateful that you're giving us this opportunity. I never expected I'd be working with Rebel like this, but you know what? It is what it is, and I'm here for premiere.
And well, after their little stunt last week, Honey and I got together and we talked, and we decided to put all the bygones behind us and let it stay in the past, and we've got to deal with this NAW situation, and this is the best way for us to start.
You know, these past few weeks have been full of surprises. Some good, some bad. It just kind of, honestly, just kind of breaks my heart what Jasmine did. But in Rebel, I know we haven't always seen eye to eye. In fact, almost never. And I'm still sorry the time I tried to hug you and you punched me. I'm sorry.
Hey,
But I always knew you had a good heart. And honey, you've always been a team player. I appreciate both of you. So go out there and do what you ladies do best.
We're gonna do our best.
We will definitely do our best. I've not really worked with Rebel. It's gonna be an interesting experience, to say the least.
Is everything okay, Dante? You seem a little off today.
Yeah, you're not your normal chipper self. What's going on, Dante?
Oh, you know, I've just been thinking. It's just, everything's just... Had to make a deal with the devil to save Premier.
Deal with the devil?
At the season finale, we're going to be fighting for our lives. Premier is going to fight for its life.
Wow.
What?
I can't say more right now. I'm sorry.
Oh gosh.
Okay.
I know. Ominous Dante. Doesn't happen very often, but it's the way it has to be right now. But ladies, I have complete faith in you.
Thank you.
Well, you heard it here, folks. It seems like there's more going on, and I want to know what my cousin did, because I've never seen him like that. I haven't seen him like that since our last family reunion, and someone poured bleach on his tie-dye shirt.
Just wow, I wasn't expecting any of that at all.
You weren't expecting it, and you know.
And Dante just seems so defeated.
I don't know what's going on with my cousin, but I'm definitely concerned. This is I wish I could go check him out, but we've got things going on. We've got a show to do. Oh, I knew it.
Oh.
Well then, as much as my chagrin about NAW, I do love this man. He is 6'7", 250 pounds, from Rome, Italy. It is Dany the Thunder.
Well, I mean,
you know, I have to say something. This is actually the perfect opponent for who I believe for him tonight, because, well, you know, that I've seen him in the ring many a time. These two have had an amazing story battle back and forth between these two.
they've been wanting to go at each other for a while. So, yeah, I mean, why not? And Dany is NAW, and Maven wanted him to go against somebody in NAW. Why not Dany Thunder?
It's definitely the perfect opponent. Like I said, these two have had a storied battle between each other in the Unplugged series, and that ended recently. So picking this opponent for him, just, you couldn't pick a better opponent for L.B.A.
Very true. I mean, they've just been going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. You know, Dany went and, you know, gave, you know, L.B.A. that, you know, challenge, you know, 30 days. And then he went and told, you know, broke his streak, that 30-day streak.
Oh, yeah.
Himself, so.
Well, we can talk all day about matches before, but we got the match here tonight. And we've got... And there he is. From the other side of darkness at 6'6" and 270 pounds. It is the dark mask kicker, Mr. Up All Night himself, L.B.A. Oh.
You gotta admit, his entrances are just out of this world.
He definitely knows how to put on a performance with that. Just he puts on a great show in the ring. He puts in a great show before coming in the ring. You gotta love that man. Like, you gotta love L.B.A.
So does a Dany Hollywood, you know. So I mean, they both do.
Mm-hmm. They both present the absolute finest in performance here in the ring. I just look. Ooh. Got another. And this is going to be a great example of Premier versus NAW right here. You know, a lot of people have been questioning, well, specifically Maven has been questioning L.B.A. on his allegiance, but so far, L.B.A. has proven himself time and time again to be Premier first, and I think he's going to do that again here tonight.
I mean, to be honest, L.B.A. has done nothing but proven himself to Premier. I mean, in week 2, when the fight broke out, you know, he went and jumped in the fight. He went and, you know, bailed everybody out. How much more can he, you know, prove himself to everybody?
I don't know. I guess whenever Maven says win is when he's quote-unquote done proving himself, but that's all right because L.B.A. I think has got what it takes. You can feel the intensity of these two gentlemen as they stare each other down. You know, these two have eyed each other from the other side of the ring many a time, and this match just reheats that feeling between the two of them.
I mean, I think the fans have already went and, you know, chosen who they want to win this, and it's Dany.
Ooh! You got the lockup. Who's going first? Oh! Going into a side headlock. L.B.A. taking the offensive here. Putting him in there. Oh, into a hammer lock. Like I said.
But don't count Dany out. It's still early.
Oh, absolutely. I would never be silly enough to say that 2 moves would settle a match. You know, there's not... Xander isn't in the ring, so...
And Dany comes back with a shoulder block, so...
Ooh! That's quite impressive from the two of them. Coming back up immediately back into a lockup. You know, these two are really showing a test of strength here. With a hip toss, L.B.A. showing that power. He's like, you want to play with power? We could do this. Oh! That drop kick to a face. Like I said, he's looking at Dany there going, you want to play with power, He-Man? Let's go. I'll show you the power, Gray Skull.
Yep. It's just going to be a major slobber knocker in this ring on this match.
Oh, absolutely. And that clothesline from Dany into L.B.A. just about took his head clean off there.
And L.B.A. is getting up hurt.
Oh, yeah. Oh, of course. I'd get up a little bit wobbly, too, if I just felt a forearm from a Mack truck hit me. Oof! Knee strike into a toe kick, into some beautiful, furious punches there. Into a body, countering with a body punch and some furious punches. This is into his legendary combo there. Right, pushing him into the corner. Goodness gracious.
This is literally just going to be a old-fashioned melee in the ring. Literally.
Ooh, that stinger splash. That hurt. Oh, man. It's... Oh, and he tried to go for a second, but he went to the well one too many times as Dany rolls out of the way.
It's just... I mean... And Dany got that corner foot choke on L.B.A. over there.
Oh, yeah. He's done with it. He's already trying to put it away with that Freya's beheading. Oh! Dany is just done. He does not want this to be dragged out any further.
I'm not sure that, how long the L.B.A. is going to be able to last in this match. Dany just wants to end it quick. And just
Only
2 count.
Yeah, only a 2 count. That is, I love seeing that. Alrighty, and it appears, I have to say, ooh, and an atomic leg drop from Dany into L.B.A. there. And we received information that L.B.A., if he wins this match and finally proves himself, he will be accepted as a member of the Premier United and will be able to participate in the season finale match.
And Dany just stomping on L.B.A.
Ooh!
And that a big Irish whip and the corner gut punches. Oh!
Oh, and he was trying to hit him with another one and he got a German suplex! Only a 2 count, though. Only a 2 count. You could see the surprise on L.B.A.'s face as he has to let him go from that. And he's just like, what? You've got to be... He's the shock of these two gentlemen as they have put on the match so far.
I mean, it's just amazing, just the power that these two gentlemen have in the ring.
Power, skill, tenacity, just everything you look for in a wrestler are in these two gentlemen in the ring right here.
It's just unbelievable just how much power is going on in that ring.
And some beautiful combos. And gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, it's not just our males that are put on an amazing show. Our female division is also some of the greatest people here.
I was just gonna smack you with my phone if you forgot to mention the ladies.
Oh, absolutely not. I love watching the females in our team do this. And we've got that great 2-on-2 later on tonight, folks, so please stick around. Oh! It looks like L.B.A. tried to go for that frog splash, but couldn't reach it. Dany got just out of the way in time. Oof.
Yeah, I can't wait to see the ladies wrestle later on tonight. I mean, we've got the greatest ladies in wrestling. Honestly, we do.
Absolutely. The people in our... you will see, only in Premiere do you see this quality of work, this quality of technique, a quality that cannot be matched anywhere on the SL grid. It is only here, right here in Premiere. Beautiful side headlock from L.B.A. there. Countered in by Dany into his own headlock. Into, it looks like maybe a suplex?
Oh,
but he reversed it. Oh my. Just trying to go for his own suplex, but it looks like Dany's not giving him any. And it looks like he goes for, oh my god, it's a brain buster.
Oh! Okay, that just really hurt me.
I can barely keep up with these two gentlemen. They're just counter to counter.
Going for a quick cover. Oh, just a 2 count.
Oh, I've got to thank you, Nene, because if I didn't have you on my side, I don't think I could mention everything going on this ring.
I don't know, but my brain still hurts from that, so I don't know how I just kept up with it.
Oh, looks like L.B.A.'s hitting the ropes, and he goes for the Odin's axe, but he misses!
Oh!
And he counters with that foot to face!
Hey, at least he's not flaming this time.
That is very true. I got to see a little bit of that match through some friends of mine, and whoo! Man, so you've got to really, folks, if you get an opportunity to come check out the Unplugged shows, there are free shows, but they are absolutely fantastic. You get the same quality you get on the paid shows. Oh, and he's going for the Fallen Saints!
Oh! Just another 2 count. Come on, Earl!
That
really?
That Fallen Saints is an absolute signature of L.B.A. It is his put this match away, but Dany kicked out of it. Like I said, I could not think of a better opponent. Somebody who has faced L.B.A. a million times, 1,000 times. Just all these times he's faced him and trying to hit him. Oh, and he goes in with that rebound uppercut. Ooh! Ooh! I'm getting, you getting goosebumps? I'm getting goosebumps.
I'm beyond goosebumps. Seriously, I think we really need to go and get Earl back into remedial counting because he's forgetting what comes after 2 again.
Oh my god, super kick. 2 super kicks, making him hit the ropes with that. And Dany counters with his Odin's axe!
Oh!
Oh!
Oh gosh!
I'm...
And another quick cover!
Only a 2 count.
Earl,
My
what
god!
is up with you?
I think it's Double E just wants to see this match go on.
I know, right?
Oh, and the frustration between these two. They're just starting to hit each other. Hitting him with that fighter spirit. Oh, he's just got that energy. Hit him with that combo. L.B.A. is showing that...
Not hurt. I mean, it's just literally...
Well, you know, L.B.A. is up all night, but it looks like he's trying to put some stars into Dany's eyes. Ooh!
Oh, the super kick! 2 super kicks! 3 super kicks!
And a 4th! Jesus!
How is Dany still standing?
The Busaku knee! Hollywood there has been absolute...
Hollywood must be seeing stars!
Absolutely! Oh... The L.B.A. slowly getting himself back up. The exhaustion in his eyes, but he's ready. He wants this match.
Stop picking them up by the hair, please!
I don't know if I can name that move. It's
the FU.
We'll just call it that.
L.B.A.'s getting up a little bit hurt there. Yeah, I don't think we could say that one on air.
Absolutely. We'll call it that.
And L.B.A.'s going up to the top rope.
Could this be it? Could he be trying to put this match away?
Oh.
And there it is, folks. Good night from Tokyo.
Oh. 1, 2, 3. Oh. And the winner of your match, L.B.A.
Looks like 2 for 2 for premiere tonight, folks. Alrighty. It looks like poor L.B.A. still trying to recover his energy after all of this. He's just it looks like he has something to say. It looks like he's trying to call for a mic.
Get that man a microphone, Joey. I'm too small. My arms aren't going to reach.
Here we go. In the words of somebody special, yeet!
Maven! How about music? David Goffley. See what I did there? Athlete. I took one of the major NAW players and put him out. So, you know, I got to thinking after I took an Odin's axe to the face, who's the real mole around in PW? Well, you know what they say back in the day. You know, if you're a narc, you know who calls a narc a narc? Other narcs. So I'm going to go out on a limb here and say, maybe you're the mole, Maven Goffley. Maybe you are the mole. You keep blaming other people, but nobody looks at you, and you don't even look at the mirror at yourself. It's enough. I proved my dominance here, and I proved I'm PW United.
Well, you heard it here. L.B.A. making his statement loud and clear. He is Premier United.
Well, I mean, I told you. I mean, he showed too many times that he's been Premier United. You know, I mean, how many more times can he show it?
I don't know, but he's definitely shown the top of his skill here tonight. And I'm excited to see him at that season finale.
Yep, and he's earned his place in it. Honestly, he has. He earned his place in this season, in that finale.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. That match proved his status there.
Here at Shafted and the Velvet Tunnel, we are an adult entertainment venue with stripping, Love Sense Lounge, escorting, and bachelor and bachelorette parties. Also, exclusively at Shafted and the Velvet Tunnel, we have the chair. Ask any employee about it, and you won't be disappointed. Contact Caprice Flavia, resident, for more information. Hello, and welcome to Sunshine Estates. We are a fresh roleplay community with many things to offer. Friendly owners and neighbors, community events, all town amenities, and more. We bring realism to town roleplay. Sunshine Estates is a comfortable and safe place to visit or make as your home. Please contact Chris Cole, that's Martin84Core, C-O-R-E, for more information.
You want to come watch the action live in person, by yourself, or with your family or friends? Great, let's get started. Check out the description below and come to our arena to buy your tickets. Remember, space is limited. We hope to see you soon.
Currently residing in the lap of luxury, but now residing right here in Elston at 5'6" and 125 pounds, the Queen of Mean, as you say, Jasmine.
Don't let Jasmine know I gave her the nickname Queen of Mean, because then I might go through the table.
Oh, and nobody, I don't care if you're NAEW or Premier, nobody would be mean enough to touch you. That's like kicking a puppy, man. You don't do that.
I don't know, she's coming close.
She's definitely giving you the stink eye at the very minimum. I would recommend,
Hi,
maybe...
Jazz. How you doing today, Jazz?
Oh, she could be definitely looking at me.
Maybe she's looking at you and not me? I don't know, she might like it because I called her a queen.
That is true. She could definitely take that as a compliment for being called.
I know, right? It is a queen. I did give her the title queen, so it's a possibility.
It's definitely possible here.
Then again, you never know. And Jasmine is still waiting. We're waiting. And from Jutland, Denmark, weighing 150 pounds, height of 5'3", Abby Henderson. The other member of NAW.
That's right, and she has definitely proven definitely done her share of NAW-based events. I believe, wasn't she one of the ones who assisted Dany last week with Rebel?
No, that was Rose.
you're right. I apologize to the people at the thing, and this is why I have Nene, because Nene knows the things. I couldn't even imagine the things that Nene can remember. No, I just... These two ladies are going to definitely put on the great show, because I have seen some great work come out of that the nurse, but
remember, last week when they put Rebel through the table, it took 2 of them to put Rebel through a table. They couldn't just do one. It had to take 2 of them to put Rebel through a table.
that is very true. That is absolutely true. But, you know, now that Rebel has some backup of her own in the form of Honey, I think she might have this. Alrighty. And it looks like the...
Ooh, who do we got coming out next?
Looks like we got Honey coming out. You take it away there, partner.
Coming out next, weighing 123 pounds, 5'3", from Los Angeles, California. We've got Honey Potts. For PW. Ooh, I can't wait. This is going to be too great. And Honey is the trickster. She's just amazing with all her, you know, amazing little, you know, moves and...
That's absolutely right. That is absolutely right. Every time I've seen her in the ring, she is Well, the big thing about her is her submission skills are not necessarily just her her aggression. It's about that defensive capability of her contortionist skills.
Exactly.
Oh.
And I'm actually kind of shocked that they're staying on their side right now while Honey is in the ring by herself.
Yeah, I mean, well, they know who's coming out next, so maybe they're just trying to show a little bit of respect because they know just what their opponent can do.
And ladies and gentlemen, coming out now from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing 165 pounds, 5'11", your PFW Women's Champion, Rebel Sweetheart!
Great energy, Nene. That is just sending chills down my spine hearing you say that. Oh, man. I am just absolutely ready for this one. This is going to be a great 2-on-2.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, remember, Rebel faced Abby the week before, defending her women's championship and won. And she also picked her side, staying with Premier. So, there is a lot going on here in this ring today.
Oh, yeah. This is going to be, I think this is going to be I'm putting my money on it because the women of Premier always do this. I think this is going to be the match of the night.
And Honey and Rebel have not always got along, so hopefully they can put their differences aside to get along today to get this going. But they are so yes, I think they can.
Oh yeah, I think this will definitely be the tell of the night, if you will, folks.
And there's Ratchet flaring at Rebel. Yeah, no, I don't think so, Abby. She won it back. She kept it fair and square, sweetie.
Fair and square has never been NAW's specialty, but I think it'll definitely come into play here tonight.
Let's hope so. Let's hope that it can keep it fair and square today.
Well, fair, square or not, I think this is going to be a heated match between these two. Or, well, these four, should I say. Honey definitely has her own statements to make about the match here tonight.
And it's going to be Jasmine and Honey facing off first.
An interesting choice of those two going in the ring first. Ooh, some beautiful punches from Jasmine there. Ooh, some beautiful... Oh, look. That side headlock takedown from Jasmine there. Countering. She's standing back up. Man, the technical prowess of our ladies are just something to be found. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes. And Earl's in his glory here because there's 4 ladies in the ring. We might need a mop and a bucket.
Mop, bucket. We may need to go ahead and, you know, I know we have a nurse, but we may need
and
some,
Jasmine going and having the Hurricane on Honey.
Woo! Yeah, Jasmine has definitely, I can't deny, despite my feelings about her, Jasmine has always been an amazing technical prowess in the ring.
Yes, she is. That is one thing about Jasmine.
Looks like Jasmine picking up her opponent by the hair. Well, of course, some heel work coming in from our darling Jasmine there.
Thank you Vinny, so much for that donation.
Yes, absolutely. We appreciate it. Every little bit helps. And a back suplex!
Why do they have to keep pulling hair?
Every large portion of your budget helps, Mr. Vinny. I apologize. Did not mean to offend. Please, I don't want to sleep with the fishes. Jasmine going in for...
Vinny won't make you sleep with the fishes. Thank you so much again, Vinny, for that wonderful donation.
Yeah, Oh, Lord. It looks like Jasmine dragging Honey to the corner with her partner there. I definitely think that's going to be set up for something...
Thank you, Rosalina, so much for that donation.
Alrighty. Yeah, it looks... Let's see what Jasmine seems to be planning her move here. Definitely thinking about how she just wants to take it. And thank you for that donation, Rio.
She's getting closer and closer over to her corner with Honey.
Oh!
And she reached for that tag, and here comes Abby.
Honey got thrown so hard there that she almost bounced out of the ring, but she was able to skin the cat and come back in.
And Honey, there's no love lost between Honey and Abby, that's for sure.
Ooh. She comes back in charging, but gets a double drop kick for her payment.
Hey, Earl, aren't you going to do something about this? There's only supposed to be one of them in the ring.
Looks like he's calling, but he can't, you know, he can only do so much at the moment. I'm definitely... There's only so much he can do at this moment.
Oh, come on. He's been, you know, so authoritative for the guys. Now, all of a sudden, the ladies in the ring, and he, like, totally loses his authoritative? Because it's ladies?
He's yelling at them. He's yelling. He's just... He can't put his hands on them right this second, but he's definitely telling them how he feels. Oh, and Abby with that flying elbow drop. Oof. Honey getting dragged up again. You know, Honey is really enduring this so far, but she has got to get to her corner if she's at some point. She cannot keep taking this back and forth damage from Abby and Jasmine.
Yeah, she's really got to get over to the corner.
Oh! That punchline coming in and blasting it. Honey really showing her that skill. Whew.
Come on, Honey.
Absolutely. Honey coming back from that one. I'm glad to see it. Looks like she's had enough.
Like I said, there's no love lost between Honey and Abby as it is, so Honey's been hit by bedpans, by the defibrillator. She's been hit by a lot of things by, Abby. So, like I said, there's no love lost.
Oh, absolutely. I can't even deny that myself
And
here.
she's literally dragging Abby to the middle of the ring.
Oh, and that dragon screw just... And some beautiful stomps coming in. Looks like she's showing her exactly how she feels about NAW. And probably more specifically feels about Abby after all this one. I wouldn't... after all the damage that Abby has inflicted on Honey, I do not blame her if she really wants to put the booster. Both the opponent's teammates calling for them, trying to support their partners in the ring. And a beautiful roll up there, the Connor roll. 2 count though, only a 2 count. That was.
But Honey really needs to get over to her partner and let Rebel get in the ring.
Absolutely. Honey is already showing some wear and tear. She needs to catch her breath by letting Rebel get in there and do some damage. Ooh, looks like she might just be doing that. Tossing Abby into the corner and hitting her that corner impact.
Come on, Honey, give Rebel a chance to get in there.
Well, looks like she might be doing just that. That's right. Oh, Rebel now in the ring. Honey allowing her partner to get there. Ooh, got Abby in the corner right where she wants her. Ooh, dragging her up by the head. Actually not grabbing the hair for once. And that's nice to see.
Yeah, that's true. But Rebel's not one to pull hair, so.
I don't think she needs to. She could probably drag that woman by her pinky finger with how much strength she has.
Very true.
Going to the center of the ring. Let's see what... Oh! And this one's for the table, and this one is for the Jasmine turning, and just punch after punch, getting her... Oh! Getting her feelings out on her in a toe kick.
Oh, and she's just literally just whomping on them. And a power bomb.
Power bomb. I would not want to have to take a power bomb from anybody. And the Rebels kiss.
Yeah, Rebel's not happy about that table last week at all.
We're not happy about the table, but every bit we're angry. The Rebels probably twice as angry. And some brawling going on here. Abby's had enough trying to get some punches back in, but can she go blow for blow with Rebel here? That's a good question.
Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, yeah, they were in that match a few weeks ago, but Rebel won, and I'm just not sure that, Abby's got it in her to face Rebel again. I mean, look at the size difference.
Size difference is indeed a factor in here, but it doesn't always play out. It's all about how you can get your opponents working out. However, Honey, where the faults that Rebel has, Honey takes over there and covers all of her thing. These two could be an incredible tag team together. Ooh, and Abby countering with some punches of her own.
Well, let's see. I mean, is PW going to go 3-for-0 today or what? I mean, the crowd's. Who does the crowd think, guys? Is it gonna be Honey and Rebel, or is it gonna be Jasmine and Woola?
We'll have to find out here. Looks like we got a tag coming in here, and they're getting ready to set up for something.
Oh no, Jasmine and Rebel in the ring together. Not going to be pretty.
Pretty has never been their specialty, but I will definitely probably put them away. You know, Jasmine. Let's just say Jasmine uses a lot of products to assist in her beauty. She doesn't have that natural beauty like people like Rebel does.
You really just didn't go there, did you?
Absolutely, I don't care anymore. I will stand on my hill and die upon it if I must do.
Wow. Jasmine's choking her.
Ooh. Some stomps to Rebel there.
Butthole stomping and a foot choke.
Oh! You can feel that throat, just the throat closing up from the impact of that boot.
Really, Abby? You sitting here just taunting everybody? Really? Showing off?
Well, that's what they do, unfortunately, but it looks like she's finally let up off of her. Uh-oh. Jasmine going to the other side. What has she got her plans here?
What is she planning on doing?
I definitely know whatever it is not good. She's eyeing down her opponent. You can see the wickedness in her eyes as she plans this move. Oh! It looks like Jasmine gave poor Honey there a quick hit, and she's hit the ground below.
Looks like Honey's down for the count over there.
That, of course, Jasmine and Abby as NAW would do some stuff like that. And a cartwheel planka.
Looks like they might have taken out Honey and left Rebel to herself.
Poor Rebel having to take 2-on-1, but if there's any lady in the division I think could handle a 2-on-1 handicap match like this, it would be Rebel. With her incredible prowess, I think she might have this.
Well,
still.
She kind of went and did it last week until they put her through our table.
Alrighty. Looks like being careful to
get it back up.
Yeah, Jasmine. Looks like Jasmine might have a hold of Rebel's hair. And Double E giving it and going in for the Sapphire Star. Oh,
oh!
Honey seems to be back on the corner there, but she's definitely looking worse for wear after that surprise hit. Oh! She hit the ropes, and Jasmine gave her a punching lariat for that. You know, I despite the size differences, I don't care if it's from Xander or if it's from Jasmine. Getting hit with that lariat hurts.
Yes, it does. Again, like I said, why I'm back here and not in there?
I could definitely understand it. I don't really want to get in the ring myself. It's I don't know if I could endure that kind of damage to my body.
Yeah, no. I mean, don't get me wrong. I have the utmost respect for everybody in that ring. These ladies, I have the utmost respect for them. But yeah, I'm not staying there.
Yeah, my doctor definitely said it'd be a bad idea to get in there. So.
Yep, and she just tagged Abby back in.
Oh. Looks like she's going for the top rope here.
Yeah, Abby likes those high fly moves. She likes going to the high red district.
Oh! And that diving senton. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Rebel showing some incredible endurance here, folks.
Yeah, Yeah, don't count Rebel out. That's for sure.
No, I would never count her out. Like I said, and now that Honey seems to have got her bearings enough, I think this could still be anyone's match here. Though, Abby taking some stomps to Rebel's sides. Oh! Working that leg there.
Yeah, that's not a good thing. That is not a good thing. It's stomping, just stomping on that leg. Oh, and a DDT.
Abby just pulling out her entire arsenal on Rebel to try and put her down here. It's going to take that and more, I think. And a toe kick from Rebel. She's putting... Looks like she might have got a counter in here. Looks like she's got a hold of her opponent and trying to pull her. She's like, "You want to go? We're going on a trip, darling." And she hits her with the Southern Spike.
Yeah.
Rebel finally getting that energy back. I am excited for this. This can Premier come back from this one, or NAW? Will NAW get another going for a schoolboy roll up?
That's gonna hurt.
Only a 2 count. Well, I'm being. I've already been yelled at for some of the things I've said. I am sorry, but I'm trying to back up here and be neutral. But that was definitely an impressive move between these two.
And an Irish whip by Rebel.
Abby hitting the corner there, but it looks like she got the tag in.
Here
that was
comes
quite
Jasmine again.
Uh-oh, Jasmine coming at her there. Seeing an opponent that's energy's down. Jasmine hitting a spear.
Oh!
My good Lord above. Jasmine now laying in the boot. She is showing some incredible skill here tonight, folks. But I as much as I have built up my dislike for her, she's definitely showing some skills. Oh, what? These two are locking back up here. But Jasmine taking the offensive and locking her into a hammerlock. Oh, what is going on? Why are they fiddling with each other's fingers? I'm a little concerned what's going on there.
I don't know. What is going on in there?
I
can't see anything.
Looks like they push her.
What's Abby doing? Earl.
Abby. What happened to Abby? In Rebel reversing with a hammerlock. Oh my God! What is pandemonium over here? It looks like, folks.
Earl, pay attention to what's going on in the ring.
Did Double E knock Abby over?
I don't know.
Oh, and the Rebel's kiss hitting there. Jasmine, I think, might be done here. If, Double E could pay attention. I get you got that.
Earl, pay attention to what's going on in the ring. Earl, turn around.
Honey, get a hold of him, and point him in the direction, please.
Earl, excuse me, Earl. You want to pay attention to what's going on in the ring?
Oh, Jasmine countering with a super kick. Jasmine pulling her back up. Man, Rebel was on the offensive the entire time E was looking away. I'm just...
Really? Are you really shocked, Joey, that, a member of NAW did that distracted Earl?
No, but... Oh, it's some... Jasmine taking Rebel down the ground and giving her some huge blast of punch left and right into her.
Okay.
Looks like the fans are definitely displaying their style of what's the word I'm looking here for? Allegiance. That's the word I'm looking for. Some stomps left.
Just stomp it on Rebel.
Man, this is just it. Like I told you earlier tonight, folks. I told you these diva matches are some of the best that we have here, and these four ladies, excuse me, are really proving themselves. Rebel thrown into her corner. Can she get a tag onto her partner? And she does! It looks like she might have with that buckshot lariat taking Jasmine down. Oh my goodness. This is premiere here, folks. Oh.
Jasmine got that drop toe hold.
Jasmine and Honey giving some great back and forth here. Picking up Honey by that hair. Ow! I'm starting to understand, man.
I know, right?
I wanted to grow my hair out, but these people just worry me about it.
I'm telling you.
Oh, and the bank breaker! Can Honey get up from that one? She was showing some wear and tear, but can that fire come back and allow her to get out of this situation? Honey trying to get her energy back up, but it looks like Jasmine is going in for one of her finishers, the Black Diamond. 1, 2, 3, and it is over, folks.
And the winners of your match, Jasmine Trice and Abby.
Abby looks like the nurse and the Queen of Mean and the nurse took it away here tonight.
Nurse Ratchet and the Queen of Mean. So
your local staff at the Heartbreak Hotel.
So tonight it was PW2, NAW1.
That's right. But so we gotta say that Premier took the top of this week, folks.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, what?
Rebel, you glorious leader of Premier. What happened to you? I thought you were fighting for Premier Wrestling.
Really? You attack us like that and then you cheat? Really? And you're gonna say that I'm in the... You know what? Meet me at the finale and we'll find out who the most glorious leader of Premier Wrestling is.
You can bet on that, Rebel. I'll be there. You just better be.
I'm definitely looking forward to these matches. These are just going to be fantastic, folks, and that's why you guys come to Premiere every week to see the top in the business. We can't thank you enough for your love and your support on Facebook, on YouTube, all these things and more. You guys give us that wonderful taste of Premiere every week. You make what? What the? No, that Dante?
Dante.
That's my cousin. That's my cousin. What is going on here?
Dante.
What are they doing?
Oh my God, Dante!
You leave him the hell alone!
Somebody call security!
They're boarding up the place. NAW's boarding it up.
What the hell is going on?
My God, what are you guys doing? He's the GM. What are you guys doing? What the hell are? You can't be serious. Of all the... I drew the line at, wrestlers, fine. I didn't like it, but he's not a wrestler. What are you guys doing?
I mean, guys, seriously, he's just a GM. There's nothing he can do. I mean, he's not even a wrestler.
Oh my God. Please just leave him alone. No, like... What? Let him go. You heard me? Let him go.
He didn't do anything to you guys. What's going on?
They're pulling him. You put him down, god damn it! What's
going on?
Dante, appear! Appear, Dante! Aha, yeah, I'm up here. Man, I tell ya, what the hell, man? Are you okay? Did they hurt you? I'm sorry.
What the hell?
I'm so sorry. Did they give you a boo-boo? I'm so sorry, Dante. Oh my God. Dante, the general manager of Premier Wrestling. The man who just, never gets mad, right? Oh, look at that smile. Hold on. Dante, I thought we had a pretty good conversation. I thought we had a pretty good deal that was on the table. What happened? You go out there last week and you run your flabberjacks, and now, look at you now. I told you, Dante, that no one will embarrass the Golden Boy, Vince Aftermath. No one embarrasses me. What I say and what I do, that's me. I want you to understand something, Dante. You, my friend, you have crossed the line. And when you cross that line with me, I'd ask around, by the way, I don't know if you know. See, Dante, we don't know each other that well. But if you ask around, people will tell you, yeah, don't mess with that guy right there. But, I gotta show you, man. I gotta show you what attitude is all about. You're wondering why I'm out here, right, by the ocean? Let me just say this. Dante, it's time to put you away, man. You remember when I was put away in the ocean, thrown into the ocean, and no one thought about me, no one cared about me? Well, guess what? It's your turn. What's that noise? Hello? Hello? What is that noise? I can't hear. What is that damn noise?
Well, you son of a bitch, you let it...
You can't get... Ah!
Jesus Christ! What the fuck?
What the hell?
Ryan, you take your gun.
Oh my God!
Premier's looks like they tried to barricade, but Premier came smashing through with a truck. Looks like they're chasing him off. Good, Vince, you son of a! I'll kill you.
Oh my God!
I will melt your goddamn gold and melt it down your throat if you put a hand on my cousin again. You hear me? You better fucking hear me. Thank you, Premier. This is it. This drove the line. I am never... You... Oh.